begin our artwork by creating a tree trunk. Use a vertical line to draw a long, straight tree trunk on the edge of your paper. Inside of this tree trunk, use the number 0 or an oval to create a hole. You can fill this in so that it looks empty with your pencil, or if you wanted to add a spooky touch, you can add 2 eyes peeking out of it, and then fill it in around the eyes. We are going to fill our tree trunk with texture. You can use long or short, straight, wavy lines to give your tree trunk a texture that feels and looks like bark. Use a big U to create the body of your owl, and then create the top of your owl's head with a small, slight, curved frown line. Add on 2 triangles for his ears, and then we're going to add 2 big eyes on his face. You can change your owl's eyes if you have a very special way you like to draw them. We're going to use an upside down triangle for our owl's beak. To create his face, we're going to use 2 smile lines that go from the edge of his beak to the edge of his body. Down where his tummy is, we're going to create his 2 wings using curved lines. Inside of his wings, we're going to add in a feather texture with round, bumpy lines. These will kind of remind you like we are drawing W's. We need to add 2 feet onto our owl. Use 2 straight lines and then connect them with a capital M to give them 3 pointy toes. Draw a straight line that goes right underneath our owl's feet, and then for the top of our branch, we're going to draw towards his body, jump across, and finish our line so we don't chop right through our owl's body. We want to make our branch's texture match our tree trunk's texture. So use long, short, straight, or wavy lines. You can use your past knowledge from our chameleon art project and from our autumn leaves project to add on some baby branches and some leaves. If you want to add on some branches, you're going to use 2 straight lines. And for your leaves, you can use smooth textures and add in all of those leaf details on the inside. You can add on branches below your owl, and you can even add on branches above the branch next to your owl. Since our owl's awake, it must be nighttime. Use your pencil and create a crescent moon using a backward C with a baby backward C on the inside. You can also add some stars any way you know how to into your night sky. And make sure you include the bottom half of your paper as well. If you want to make it a little bit more spooky, you can add in some nighttime clouds. And another spooky detail that you could always add if you wanted to is a spider web in the corner of our branch. You would use a bumpy line, some straight lines, and then you can even dangle down a spider. For our spider's body, you can use one medium-sized circle and one little circle and give your spider 8 legs. Use a brown crayon and fill in your tree bark. That includes your tree trunk on the side of the paper, and it also includes the branch underneath your owl and the baby branches holding your leaves. For your leaves, you can choose to use shades of green, or you can make them fall colors. And for our night sky, instead of just using black, you can create an awesome night sky color by blending some of your crayon colors together. You can start with a dark blue, and you can also blend in lighter blues and purples to create that dark midnight sky. While you're filling in your sky, you want to make sure to go around your owl and around all the details you filled in, like your clouds, your stars, and your moon. If you still want your night sky a little bit darker, feel free to use your black crayon and blend in some black on top of the colors you've already created for your midnight sky. Just remember, don't press so hard that you end up covering up all your hard work. You can use gold or yellow, white, or silver or gray for your moon and your stars. Choose your color and fill in your moon and your stars. For your clouds, if you chose to include them, you can use gray, charcoal gray, or you can even make them look spooky by using a lighter and softer purple and blue. For your owl's beak and feet, you can use either yellow or orange. Or if you'd like to, you can even use both. For your owl, you have a choice. You can make your owl realistic and use different shades of browns, reds, and oranges, or you can make it rainbow and super vibrant and colorful. It is 100% up to you. Choose your color scheme and fill in your owl. Great job! You're all done!